Cool. We are live. I am drawing today. Why am I drawing today? Because I'm bored. I'm going to test something first. Does that show up? Can you see the files? No. Okay. Convenient. Anyway. I'm just gonna draw random crap. If people ask me to draw crap, I'll probably draw that crap. Hello, Beauty Dragon Mario. Welcome. Tomato indeed. First, I think I'll just... Hold on. Open. I'm gonna grab the Lunala image and start working on that while I wait for people to show up, because that is something that I did not finish shading as much as I would have liked to. And, oops. There's a little bit I can add to it to make it look slightly better. Your net sucks? Well, that's great, because this video shouldn't be too crazy on the connection or whatever. So, something like this. That's right, I actually followed through with this one and decided to finish it. People end up asking for me to draw stuff, and they might, or they probably will. I absolutely will. Because I need to get better at drawing. And MS Paint is easy peasy for right now. That kinda looks okay. Probably want to grab some better lighting around this section, just because it's got the glowy moon thing here. Don't really know how to describe it. There's also a storm nearby. Oh, it's a good thing it didn't hit you, though. Could have been rough for you. Okay, and we'll just probably do something like that. In fact, we could even just have this connect up like that. That's certainly an option. I think I'm more inclined to go with that. And then this one, I mean, we're showing that light's being cast from this direction in. So I don't think we have to do much of anything for that. Just strong storm. Okay. Cool. I can make this look somewhat better just by vomiting some color on top of it. I could even do something like that. Not too bad. Probably want to do something like this, though, to make it look more consistent. Yeah. I've been making YouTube videos for years. Can you upgrade it to pirated Photoshop? So I actually have Photoshop, or I have, yeah, no, I still have it. I'm unsubscribing to Adobe, and I've been recommended a couple of art applications. I just prefer MS Paint. Like, on a very genuine point, when I do mouse and cursor art stuff, MS Paint's just way easier. And it doesn't look bad either. You can't pirate things. Actually, there are times when pirating is not only available as an option, but also condonable. The main one is when it becomes, the original stuff becomes completely inaccessible, or if there's the rare circumstance that you live in a particular set of countries where they do not let you gain access to certain particular games. You're drawing too? That's cool. What do you mean pirating's a necessity? Seriously though, with certain... this is a piece of general advice, but with certain video games, I only know this because of silly internet streaming stuff, but with certain video games, you have to like massively jack down the price in other countries, like let's say Brazil, just because it's way Like what's the word, conversion rate, I guess, on the currencies from the United States to Brazil is just so absurd that it's not, you can't price things that at a reasonable price for here there because of how over what was the word, insanely over priced it'll be if you did something like that. Which is why piracy often happens, is because of a lack of affordability. Either that or people just don't feel like spending money. Pirate old games, plus he's going to pay $60 for Black Ops 2. There's a couple games that I'm still willing to buy if I can get them for reasonable prices. AKA, I'm willing to pay like $60 for certain DS games that I can't get normally. AKA, I paid $60 for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I haven't played it yet and I want to try it. And everybody says it's really good. Art indeed. Let's just vomit color on this. I don't know. Have I tried Zomboid yet? No. It's on the list of games that I might end up going for, though. Something I haven't done is consistently bend the lighting on gold reflection. Yeah, I've heard Zomboid's really good. We're doing game recommendations. That's gonna be an interesting... Rusted Moss. What? Never heard of that. That sounds very interesting. As I know, you're half sick of the day, and the other half was you making beat and cute with each other. That's really cute. By art, you must mean art without quotes. Or if we go on sale like $5, goes to that price so much. Yeah, I might go for it. Okay, I have been told to look up a video game. I am going to look up a video game. Give me 1 second. Actually, hold on. You put in general? Sick. I'll check that in a sec. Private window. Rusted Moss. Oh. Wow, looks pretty... It's half off right now, it looks like. What type of game is this, though? Reviews. It's got decent reviews. Not very many, but decent. As far as I can tell. Here, let me just go to the Steam page. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, this is freaking... Hold on, this has rocket jumping. I might just buy this outright. I can't read chat this instant, so I'm sorry. Give me a second. This, I feel like I've seen this before. I swear I've seen this before. This looks like a very cool game. A bunch of words, hold on. By art with quotes, you must clearly mean it without quotes. How much is it? How is it? Is it still getting used to controls? It's platformer with guns 2D. Please remove my spot. Talked about in the Discord. Yeah, it looks really, really like cool. Like that genuinely looks awesome. $10 is pretty cheap for sort of a game like that. So I might try it. Very genuinely looks pretty. I'm gonna make this refract a little bit differently. We want this to be more of a darker coloration because technically it should be dimmed. $10 is a very generous price. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania, so it would probably be up my alley of games. Just need a... There's Fae. Ooh, I love doing silly little fairy things and stealing names and whatever. That's such an enjoyable activity. Yeah, I probably should ask, how long is it? Because I might end up yoinking that for various reasons. The guy's face stolen. Oh, that actually sounds like a really interesting plotline that definitely didn't occur in Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's some indies you'd play half a large grocery store's order price for. But no, we get AAA games that are $180 for the full game, including DLC. It's the most oversaturated bullcrap. Fiber story told for extras. It's a good streaming game. All right, might try it. Another game that I would say I recommend to people here is, what's it called? Animal Well. it's one that I've been meaning to pick up as soon as I can get it for less than like what 50 or it's not $50. It's actually really cheap because it's an indie, but it's got a particular style to it that really fits in similarity to Noita of all games. And it's got that, yeah, it's $30. It's relatively cheap. Yeah, so that's why I'm waiting for it to go on sale because not because I'm poor, but because I need to save money properly whenever I buy games. Otherwise, I would be heavily in debt. Anyway, NOL is a very nice game. As far as I'm able to tell, it looks it has a very nice art style. You could also play Balatro. Yeah, maybe. You pick it up if it was like 10 to $15. Yeah. It seems like it's relatively long, as far as I can tell. I've kept away from any form of spoilerage, just a couple of the trailers and some of the interesting cryptography stuff that the community screwed around with in order to gain access to early copies and whatever. Which is really interesting. How old am I? Old enough. Let's do this. That's better. But 8 slob. You've been watching me for years, don't even know my age. I don't think anybody knows my age, realistically. There's another card game that I've been playing called Wild Frost. Wild Frost looks really cool. It's definitely on the list of games that I might end up trying. Yeah, I've seen RT play it. Fun fact, I watch RT game. A cringe, you watch Irish people stream? It's like, anyway. Drunk several entire ranch packets at school. Tastes horrible, but it's too funny to stop. Is it 20 plus? I am a lot younger than most people have guessed, but it's somewhere around that range. It's mod support, that's a plus. Oh, I didn't know Wild Frost had mod support. Let's say that I am older than a 5-year-old and younger than a 90-year-old. That's a great range to go with. Yeah, this gold shading looks like crap. No, I'm actually way... I am older than 15. Though, that is getting there. Rosmas has mod support as well. Have I tried multi-streaming yet? Streaming on Twitch and YouTube? No. I don't think I'm gonna, because it seems like that's not... Is that better than dimming it? Uh-oh. Yeah. Lunala, because I got bored and I'm waiting for you to recommend things. I just started. Oh my gosh. What are we eating for dinner? Okay, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Sorry, which one's a very transparent? What is one very transparent dome? You mean the head? Yeah, I know it's very whatever-y. Oh wait, no, that looks a bit better. Okay. Yeah. So to fix the head, just the way that it generally looks, Lunala has a very nice, like, they have very what's the word? Pointed X type stars in the head. Do I know what time it is? I don't know. Is it dad joke time? So I'm gonna throw in some of these stars because they're more interesting than the kinds that you usually see in the background. And it's more accurate to the design anyways. It's something o'clock. You know what time it is. Can you see the full thing? If you want to. It's not the worst. Give me a sec. I just want to finish adding in this silly little star and then deleting it from existence because I think it's bad. This is what we've got. Making a movie about clocks. Yeah, hold on. I gotta shrink this. Is it very time consuming? It's about time. Oh my gosh. It's the same thing, generally. Show the rusted moss Steam page if possible. Nah, I'm too lazy. I'm gonna make these stars twinkle properly. Also, I apparently have to go for like minimum 20 minutes. So I might as well just like end this stream and start it back up. Archaeology really is a career in ruins. Chaotic is the developer 100%. I don't know who that is, but that sounds interesting. Ooh, colors. Love those. I hate allergies. Me when I implode. Can I just increase the size of this and go boop? Oh, that looks fine. Okay. Fun fact. By the way, the art looks good. Okay. Pianists must keep a bucket of fish on them at all times to tune of their pianos. Guy's the developer of Rust and Moss, is what you're saying? Oh, okay. I'm just a little bit dull in the head, so you'll have to rephrase a lot of pieces of information that you state. I'm trying to remember if these little funny, like, energy ball things are actually part of the head design or part of the... Here, let me just pull up the reference image again. Pokemon.com. Pokedex. This is one of the easiest references I can grab. Because I'm lazy to just go to Google and look at the images. Okay, yeah, the funny little ball things are inside of the head portion. It's just a very good game, hyperfixation. Fun fact, that's inevitable. It is not an if, it is a when. You cannot escape it. It will find you, and it will take you. Yeah, that's why we draw funny space bat in the time that we've got. Because it's fun and enjoyable. Side note, I'm going to add some that prove that this is in fact a 3D space and not a two-dimensional one. Because I love physics and perspective and whatever. Looks like they're mostly around a dull purplish to baby blue coloration, as far as I can tell. Why can't use beef stew as a password? Because it's not strong enough. That's great. I love that one. Okay. I'll be back. I need to go for like 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, let me save this real quick. Wait a minute, please. How do you hack your body systems with a virus? All right. Okay, I can do two things right now. I can either end this stream and come back in like 10, 20 minutes, or I can just leave it running, which is a better idea. Actually, I know what the better idea is. I'm just gonna do this. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna stop the stream there for, I'll be back. No, leaving it running would totally be a bad idea. Okay, fine, I'll throw up a better, hold on, let me... Oh, no, it's too late. I'm running out of time. You don't understand. There's no time. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab some ominous text real quick. I'll be back. It'd be funny if you came back with more viewers. That would be really funny, yeah. Uh-oh. 1 minute! Please wait. Okay, cool. I just have to go with that. I will be back. Does it show up properly on stream? I actually have no idea. Okay, it does. Here, I'll just leave it zoomed like this so you guys can see the full image. What button on the keyboard looks like a cat? A tab key.
I'll be back.
Back for a second. Hold on. Okay, it ended up happening the way that we expected it to, and didn't expect it to, where like 30 people, or like 3 people showed up at random. Wow, y'all just spammed gun for like 15 minutes. Cult of the Great Bee Lord. Hello there. Oh my gosh. Don't question the chat. Okay. Let me remove that and get back to this. Gun? I don't have any gum, but I kind of wish I did now. Well, this is way too large. No, wait, never mind. I'm fine for a second. Oh, that was loud. Mob mentality is real. Yeah, that is definitely not a joke. Meh. That's the wrong color. Okay, gun, turbo prickle, no one asked for it. Have I seen the B10 Me companion cube yet? No, I haven't. Don't wish you had a gun. You could live in taboo gun place, Mr. Context. Let's see here. Let's see here. Mewin cube. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and then the we are going to stab you to death or something, which Terraria companion cube Portal 2 reference. That's hilarious. I forgot that I made the thumbnail the MS Paint logo. Whoops. Slightly better prequel that comes after the first one. Goodness gracious. Oops, misclicked. Oops again. Grab the lighter coloration. I should really just grab a gold reference image. Because I ain't done metal in a little while, so I don't remember exactly how to do it. This looks okay. Gun full collection somehow fixes the prequel. Yes, yes, very good. Nah, gold going good. Okay, I'm glad about that. Let me make this. Do some of that. My gosh, you guys are making a lot of sequels and prequels to this gun. Wonder what this thing could possibly be, though. I've never heard of it myself. Well, the glow has to be particularly bright, as you can... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Nuh-uh. No-uh! Okay, that's actually just dimmer, though. We want it to be like that. Perfect. It's a lot better. Gun, starring Context Stallion the Gunmaster. If only it were so easy to attain such a title. And then we want this to be more purplish. Okay, that's just not correct, though. What we can do instead is make this bluish, lighterish. There we go. Illuminate the darkness. Try some white at the middle edge of the gold. Huh, okay. Pickle, I still need to get those art lessons from you. Bo, the off-brand gun that is sometimes good and bad at the same time. Why they stopped making gun movies? They were my favorite. So you're saying this edge or this edge? Or this edge or that edge? Yeah, I never used them, but that's like, I really should have, because that's like a... You offered them to me, and I'm like, I should do that. And then I didn't. So, it's possible he meant this edge. This ancient sage pickle. It's possible he meant this middle section here is where I should put some gold, some bright white. But there's no way he could have been saying that. That is what he meant. Must be something else. Entirely. We can shrink the brush size as well if we need to. just to make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. That's real pretty. I like that. Look at that. Karma gun? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything to that, even if I tried, so... You know, you guys get to keep that. Got that Risco Rain 2 OST on. I should throw that on in the background, because that isn't copyrighted, is it? Try making a chunk of the white highlighted section, too. So, you mean, like... More like that, then? Because I know how to do gold, I just haven't friggin' done it in a while. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Hold on, let me just... Something sort of like that. Oh, but horizontal, so... Oh, I see what you mean. That's interesting. Okay. Instead of bending with it like that. Okay! Wow, that's real pretty. Do we want to make that extend throughout the entire thing? Or does it just... Because, like, we can absolutely extend it all the way. And it'll look more than good. Because curvature and stuff. Yeah. Thumbnail. What about the thumbnail? Do you like it? I literally just took the MS Paint logo. You'd extend it, but should be mid-tone highlight. Okay, I gotcha. The thumbnail is a darn Paint logo. Yeah, I know. Don't you like it? It's great. I'll fix that in a second. Hold on. Let me just increase my skill by 2. No. Make it a gun. I don't want to make it a gun. For the old times? What old times? This is brand frickin' new. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bro, the movies were good though. Yeah, well, I didn't watch any of them, so I don't care. We're probably gonna have that extend across the entire thing. It's slightly curved. Good old days of 10 minutes ago. Yep. Could I just do something like that? Then. Does that actually bend correctly, though? Not really. Okay, let me work on this in a second. Gun 3: The Last Chance was such a good movie. Can't believe you haven't watched it yet. Let me save that like 4 times and vomit out a new one real quick. That is not big enough. Blue guy. That's not the right color. I should probably darken that. There we go. We're just going to draw this guy again because he's the mascot and it's easier. And he is the context stallion. We're going to give him a green rock. You're back? Wonderful. You can watch me draw this for like 2 seconds because that's about how much effort I put into these freaking thumbnails sometimes. People wanted me to change it from the, if context no, that gun was Star Wars. Was it Star Wars? Because I actually have not watched a lot of Star Wars stuff. Fun fact. This might surprise you. I don't know nearly as much about Star Wars as I should. Just that the prequels or whatever were not good. Which ones were not good? Not the prequels, the other ones. Was it the prequels? Was it the sequels? It was the sequels. What? No Star Wars? I know, right? You wouldn't expect that out of Mr. Context, but it's true. I didn't watch much of Star Wars. I've seen like one of them and then gotten the rest of my information off of the internet. I'm gonna hop on the whatever that word means. I am going to make the background a very dark purple. I like this color. Pretty. Ew. I don't know what that means. Shower. Oh, okay. Not the show it. That's not where the arm starts. I know, but like I just gotta do it wrong. Shower. Needed deeper purple. Yeah, possible. I'm gonna give him a giant pencil. Why did I choose brown? It's like the worst pencil color. Let's get a yellow coloration. Showit. The Showit. My favorite place to rest. Alright, and then we give it the generic pencil brand, you used a sharpener on this, didn't you? Type thing. Write that out using the normal method of just increasing the brightness instead of being reasonable and using freaking color dampening or whatever the frick it's called. Not dampening. Temperature. So, did we finally decide what the color of the robes mean? Not really, but, like, we should really do that, because it would be interesting. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay, cool. And then we just take the eraser and we go... Yay! Yippee! Brighter wood coloration, vomit that on there. Realize that that is way too dark. It's actually been in your head for a bit. It probably would have been in your first lesson. You tried with Ancast too. Give me a moment because it won't fit in one thing. Okay. Excuse me, comma. That's illegal. Remember, you like sat down and hammered some of it out. Yeah. There's okay. So there is a pink robe. That one was just like when I'm washing everything else. I remember that when the character functionally. We are just preparing. Let's see here. What else was there? There were a variety of other colorations. They all meant things, of course. There was... Brightest colors are women? No. It's all the same character in different outfits. Big Rose is doing my chores robe. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. Art. Art. Yeah, purple was adventure robes. Draw B10 me, bro. I don't know if I can do that, man. I ain't epic right now. T. Art. Here, I'm just gonna... Art. There we go. Bro, you meant pencil. Stop. No! You don't have to draw the wings. That's like part of the entire structure, though, ain't it? Alright, cool. Let me just edit. Change. I think the MS Paint thumbnail genuinely drew more people in, though. Close your eyes and imagine 3 spheres. They must have a pattern. Tell me what their colors and designs are from left to right. Oh! I know what you're talking about. Green was for groceries. Yeah, because Ancasts, fun fact, the guy who we call Ancast, he's the dude who shows up every once in a while. Sometimes he's referred to as Schneck, sometimes he's referred to as Ancast. Variety of different interesting names for him. We're pretty sure he might have aphantasia. Despite him being, like, pretty good at art. Like, very genuinely. Which means he just can't visualize a cube. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, green, we'll say green's groceries. First one's the line going down from this boss. Says, top, third is bottom, top. And they have vague shapes, waves. Reason, yes. What does that word mean again? Which one? What what does that mean again? That? Do you mean vague? Close your eyes, imagine three spheres. They must have a pattern. Tell me what the colors and designs are from left to right. All right, let's go with this. All right, leftmost one. We've got a red and white checkered ball, kind of like one of those funny parasol umbrellas you've got. Center, it's got pinstripe lines. We're going to say it's green and blue. And then the third one, it's gold, and it's got a wavy line pattern. It's gold and silver. Cool. Oh, aphantasia. It just means you can't imagine stuff as effectively. So it's more like you can't visualize things in your head. It's sort of a spectrum type thing, but it just means it's harder for you to, yeah, picture images in your head. It's a really interesting ability, and I'm pretty sure you have that. Sounds interesting. Cool. Have fun with that. L or whatever. I don't know. Told him to do that when he said he couldn't. Told him to imagine a car flipped to the side and a clown face underneath. One where you don't see anything. A cast, you mean. Yeah. And he couldn't figure out how to visualize it. So we're pretty sure he may have that. Keyword pretty sure. There's a possibility that it's just like a lesser version of it. Because he can, kind of. He just has a really hard time doing it, according to more in-depth conversation with him. Anyway. Okay, this really needs to like do that. This would be a very instantaneous flip. There we go. Aesthetician, a person who's knowledgeable about aesthetics, or it's a North American beautician. Aphantasia, AF, it's AFANTASIA, I believe. Aphantasia. I feel like that bends way too much more, though. It's also extremely hard to diagnose except by professionals. Yeah. Not even close, but you got it. It's spelled with PH. That's hilarious. He's really good, but you wonder how he'd be if he didn't have it and took full advantage of not having it. Yeah, no, if he didn't have or doesn't have it, it's possible that he doesn't, and it's just what's the word? He is very anxious about his capabilities, and he just believes that he's not able to, which I highly doubt, by the way. It's very likely that he genuinely just can't. He should be just an incredible artist. Beyond the level of capability that I've got. I don't see anything. It's just black. You can draw stuff, though. Yeah, so it's really freaking hard to visualize anything, if you can at all. What an interesting concept. It's already bonkers. Ancast is my friend slash roommate slash that one guy. He pops up every once in a while, but he's pretty good at art. Like, just generally, not. I say pretty good. He's very good. Not on the scale as like a professional artist, but he's very good at art. Is that better, or should I put him on that edge? Whatever. But yeah, he's very good. I would say he might actually just be better than me, because he practices, I think, more than I do, despite everything. He's about at least as good as I am. Pickle is absolutely on the scale of a professional artist, by the way. He is insane. That's the reason why I think him offering art lessons is incredible. Especially for free. That was just like really nice of him. And I still need to freaking do it. But yeah, Pickle's insanely good at art. Ancast is really good. I mean, when I go to get some food and instead end up fighting God. It's really like that sometimes, huh? It just happens every once in a while, you know. For free and a box of mechanical pencil lead. Yeah, so there was a fun Secret Santa thing. Is Pickle in the Discord? Yeah, I believe he is. If so, you must see these creations. Dude, I wish he would share his art more availably because it is just so good. He's really good at doing both Uncanny Valley and just regular stuff. Back to robes. What do I use the blue robe? It's just general. Yeah. I think Pickle has shown like 1 or 2 pieces of art on the Discord ever. I'll see if I can like steal some of his stuff. I think I showed one of the things that he made a while ago. I don't know if it's on this computer. I might have to dive back through a bunch of stuff to find it, but it's really good. I say fan art. It's more just like one of the things he made when he felt like it of my guy, of my goober, and it's really, really good. I'll see if I can grab it and throw it on the screen for a second. Pickle, can we get a hot new please? If you show them up, you have my permission to show them. If you open them up, you have my permission to show them. Okay. Cool, because it's really good. Let's see if I can find it, of course. That is the wrong thing? Question mark? I can't tell. Yeah, this is the wrong area. I'm stupid. This should be the right area. Downloads. Where is it? That is not it. If I remembered how to use this properly, I'd be able to do crap way faster. There's a variety of images on here. That was the last thing I downloaded, huh? Weird. Oh, here it is. This is one of my favorite images. Let me move this over to my documents folder. Just because it's like really freaking good. Let's see if it'll let me show this properly. Let me... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, is it just media source? Yeah, okay, it is. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Dang it. Remove from existence. It's image. Image file, browse. Here we go. This thing. It's way too big right now, but it's this really good art piece that I might have ended up switching to my profile picture just because it's really freaking good. I'm gonna throw this on the Discord as well, just because I like it a lot. And it's a really nice picture. I just didn't want to use it as a profile picture because it felt like it might be kind of discrediting the incredibly skilled artist a little bit. But yeah, it's really good. And I wish I could draw like that. Let me hide that. Threw it on the Discord, so you should be able to see it now. There we go. Ha, miss. I'll do something like that. Pickle, are you okay with me pinging you on the Discord? Actually, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Sorry. You forgot about it? Wait, really? You forgot about this one? That's one of my favorites, dude. Okay. You just realized something? What's that, Mr. Crusher of Jades? Be more like this, and then into this. And then this kind of does that. Am I related to Mothman? No. That would be really funny, though. I should say that I'm related to Mothman on all legal documents for the purpose of tax benefits. I am legally related to Mothman would be the greatest thing to say if the government asked me why I haven't paid my taxes. It would completely break them for a couple seconds and give me time to run away. Anyway, like my uncle or something. Why do you think I'm related to Mothman? Why is that? Is there like something at all important to this, or is it just like a silly little haha joke? I've never heard of this Mothman individual you speak of. Shadowy black face with giant red eyes. Well, see, Mothman, he, the difference is Mothman, you forgot about every 3 weeks your skull flashes your brain and you lose all knowledge. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Real as frick. Okay. But yeah, I'm not related to Mothman because I don't have any frickin' what do you call them? They're not antlers. The antennae. Holy frick. Did I forget the word for bug things? Bug noses? I think that's what they are. I'm gonna use a straight frickin' line to just... Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do, but it does prove that I don't actually need to care about this right now. Because this only intersects up here. Let me try and mark this properly. You just wear a cloak and hide it. Well, you'd probably be able to see, though. Right? It's the thing. You'd be able to see the impression of antennae if they were there. And there's no wings, like, very, very visibly. Let me just steal some of this real quick. Should draw what you think's underneath it. Oh, I actually did that once, just like as a general thing, and I'm never showing the internet just because I think it'll be funnier to tell people that it exists. It's somewhere out there, and you'll never be able to find it. It's not on the internet. Yet. Technically speaking, there are a couple people who could absolutely find it in where I am and just, like, show it to the world. It's just going to be really hard if they do. But the cloak... Oh, that almost fits. It's not tilted enough, I think. So it would really need to be more like this than anything. That and possibly a B10 me / fusion. The context alien ARG. Yeah, that's what it's all been leading up to. The silly, stupid little secret hidden codes I've been hiding everywhere actually contain the location of all my treasure in one place. You want it? It's yours! And then the One Piece theme starts playing. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's decent enough for now. One Piece! The One Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Yo ho. You want it? It's yours, as long as you still have enough rupees. You still hold your max grammar score with pride. Grammatical correctness sounds absurd. You can't possibly have that. This looks like a collar if I do this. This might not be a nice shading design, actually. It's necessary, I promise you guys. Yeah, no, that just looks bad. I don't like it. Gamer. Oh, your max gamer score, not grammar score. I should add a grammar score. Screw autocorrect. Given the option, would I destroy autocorrect? Yes, I would. Hey, welcome to Applebee's. Would you like the apples or the bees? Bees? You requested the bees. Wait, no! I love that. I love that stupid freaking clip. It's hilarious. And then we just pull some it like that. Except that's actually too steep. Or too... No, yeah, too steep of an incline. You requested the bees! Aggressive bee noises. Bzzz. Not the bees! Alright, Lunala. Is that Lunala from hit game Pokemon? You, when you request the bees, get beat, fool. Can we get much higher? So high, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho. I need another color for this real quick. Let me just... cheat. Oh, I'm just cheating. There we go. Let's just test to see how that looks. Abysmal, that's the answer. Is this my favorite Pokemon? No, actually, it's like my fourth favorite Pokemon. Give it twirly mustache and devious eyebrows. Give it twirly mustache and devious eyebrows. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Let me undo this bit of shading just because I don't like it. What's my top 5? Okay. There are in no particular order. It contains Scyther, I think, up there. Let's see. We've got Decidueye, Primarina. We've got this guy. I love Lunala. Top tier. What's his name? I like a lot of the starter Pokemon, like to an odd degree, specifically the Sun and Moon ones, because that's the one that I started with. And nostalgia bias or whatever. Let's see, what's number 5? What else goes up there in the top 5? It's not gonna be the Litten line. I don't like those guys as much as really anything. Let's see, who's a goober that I really like? There's a lot of goobers. I'm just gonna say Snom because that's easy. Actually, no, I like Samurott a lot. That's a good one as well. I'm gonna say Reuniclus, the funny. I'm gonna say a bunch of them are tied for top 5 because there's a lot of Pokemon that I just like a lot. Snom's great. Reuniclus is a little goober that I really like because he's silly little based off of cells or whatever, and he's goopy goober. Got in the shower, finished washing your body, and went to reach for the shampoo and only realized that your brother took the shampoo, left his behind, took the conditioner, and took the conditioner you both used. What a wonderful freaking experience, huh? Anyway, so we want a twirly mustache and devious eyebrows. Okay. Do we want like a tiny twirly mustache, or do we want frickin'... I'm realizing that that's not the best color for this. Let me just... Actually, you know what? Since the eyes are red, the mustache and the eyebrows should also be red. Consistency, folks. All right. We've done that for about a frame, and I don't think I want to keep it any longer because it's silly. There we go. Here's yours used to be Umbreon, Darkrai, Bidoof, Greninja, Snom. Umbreon's really cute. I think of the Eevee line, I probably like what's their name? The one with the ribbons the most. You're shedding multiple tears. It's so beautiful. Pickle, I'm gonna save this as an additional variant real quick. Save as PNG. Lunala Evil. Actually, I'm just gonna do Devious. Devious. Okay, great. And I'm gonna delete that. Make him thicker? I will not. I will not do that. That would simply be preposterous and a massive waste of time. Something that a silly individual like myself will never do. Mischievous. Indeedious. Mustache has been embiggened. Should probably make these rectangular. And then we just fill in with this. Because I'm too lazy to make these more interesting. Save as PNG. Lunala Devious 2. And people want a monocle on it now. Great, alright. For the sake of being a goofy cartoon villain, I will do this. Too much. Let's see, a monocle that would properly fit on Lunala kind of has to be reasonably large. But it only really needs to be like this. Metallically speaking, we'll probably want it to be a brighter color overall. Just do a gold circle. You know, that would have been way smarter. Brighter coloration on the outside, dimmer coloration on the inside. Add some neat little bits of shading. Because it's a monocle. Beep, boop, ba-doo, boop. Okay, and then to make sure that this is more glass-like, we take the coloration that's inside of here and we want to pale it. Just to make sure that it feels different. Oopsie. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just fine with not changing this at all. Give it glass reflection. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Do that instead. We give it glassy reflection, and then we add the little chain, which will also be golden. He is staring. Actually, it's a she. Fun Pokemon fact. It is heavily implied that Lunala is female and Solgaleo is male. It's not really important, but you know. Can you do transparent pixels? Fun fact, that's one of the few things that MS Paint doesn't do. What we can do, though, is we can take... Not airbrush, what is it? Oil brush. And then just, like, smear some stuff over that. Now, we'd have to take a different coloration. I probably want to do... She got drip. Kringling, no transparency. I know, it sucks. Oh, here we go, pencil. Here, let me just add an additional layer for it. Straight up. And just do that. That is the worst possible glass texture I think I've ever seen. Hold on. Let's make this much more pinkish. Paint hates the word transparent. Okay, cool. So now it almost looks like the glass is sort of reflecting the eye color. Put on the Discord so you can pull it into Photoshop later. Okay, I will. Let me fix this, though. Come on. Okay, cool. We have the very awesome looking mischievous Lunala. There we go. And now, I delete these layers from existence. Take this. Save as PNG. Lunala. Replace the old version, you fool. The Lunala! The Lunala is real! Can we get much higher? So high. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright. Well, where are you getting recommended Mr. Beast versus T-Series with only one viewer? That's great. I love silly little things like that that have no meaning to them. Oh, I bought a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game recently. It'll get here in a few days, so I can play it on my 3DS. But, yeah, I'm gonna play that. That's a fun little thing. I don't think I can like record that, but I can definitely talk about what's happened. It's been going for 44 hours. Holy crap. What a dastardly way to force people to spend their time. Which one? I ended up getting Explorers of Time. I wanted Explorers of Sky, and I'll probably emulate it just because I know Time is pretty good. Sky is supposed to be the best, but the only way for me to get it would be through GameStop, and they're out of stock right now, or paying like 190 bucks for it, and I'm not willing to spend that much money for a game card right now. I might end up doing that in the future, though, just because it seems like it would be a really good way to spend my time. Anyway, you played Time. Did you like it that much? Or did I waste like 60 bucks? I think it should be a decent one. Hack my 3DS. It's very easy. I'm not hacking my 3DS just because I have some actually legitimately obtained shiny legendaries on it, and I frankly don't feel like discredit. Oopsies. Mr. Beast, what does he teach? Blasphemy and Creed. A YouTube star, millions of views, but tell me, what would Jesus do? You see, he's not a Christian channel. Does he like the number of men? I bet. It's amazing. Time's amazing? That's good. That means I'll probably end up liking it. I think we'll stop here with the Lunala one. 9.5 out of 10 gameplay, 8 out of 10 story. He's the Antichrist. I love that joke because it is a joke by all means. Religion is a lie. It's a cult. That's also a joke for all intents and purposes. Let me make sure this is saved properly and I'll vomit it on the Discord. Oops, misclick. Tell me you saw that video. It's so funny. Is that a furry? No, Kangolo. It is not a furry. Mr. Beast is an evil businessman. That's definitely more accurate. He's a businessman. You ate a brick? You're in pain? Of course you're in pain. You ate a brick. Should disappear for a bit. Have fun with that.
Hi.
Ah! I misclicked on one of the YouTube recommendations in my bottom left. He just loves you and wants a relationship with you. Just accept him as your Lord and Savior. Repent your sins and you'll be saved. Isn't he like hundreds of years old? Hi twice. Legally speaking, you should be careful around people that are older than you. I love how it was just the loud hi sound effect, and then I immediately cut it off. I need to fix this so I never do crap like that consistently, but it's funny enough that I think I can just leave it be. No minors. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Hold on. What am I... where's the thing? Okay, I'm just gonna take all three of these images. And then I'm gonna... You have all three silly little variants of the image now. Or not, apparently. One of them did not save with the silly little mustache. That's unfortunate. Well, it wasn't the best version, so it's okay. Don't tell me I deleted the freaking... Not pop. Dog? I like dog. Yeah, okay, let me open Paint up again. There we go. Me blind? Possibly. Fun fact, MS Paint has transparency, but only one of these. Only minor you like is your pup. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I agree. It's time for your brain to be flushed. It's been the third week already. Anonymous is going after him because he may have done some bad stuff around some non-old enough people. All right, wonderful. Love when that happens. All right, what do we want to draw next? I can do a Pokemon. I might end up just doing a Pokemon. I have practice with some of them. But which ones do I want to do? Dogpat versus Mr. Beast. Right, whatever guy who exposed Mr. Beast. I don't really care about that right now. I'm waiting for all the things to happen. It's like one dude whose messages you can't see. Possible. Mr. Breath. I'm gonna hit the randomize button and see what pops up. Okay, I'm not drawing like any of this. Decidui popped up. That's lucky. All right, I'm gonna draw Decidui. I like the birdie. Let's see. I'm gonna summon a generic background that is literally just going to be a tree. Can I draw Snivy? You know what? Sure, I'll go with Snivy. I like the little guy. Dude talking about transparent pixels. I believe that was Pickle a while ago. Snivy's a cute little goober. He spelled his name wrong. There's no E. Funnily enough, actually. You'd think there would be, huh? I love this little guy. He's one of my favorites. I think Superior is up there as well. Let's go with Snivy because he was the first recommended one. I don't know if this is going to let me do this the way I want to. Okay. Oshawott, alright. I'll draw the starters for, is it Unova? I don't know. A land of blind people who has... He who has one eye is called a Cyclop. Huh. You should have a very expensive plushie of him, but your family gave him away. That's really sad. Oh, Lugia's up there as well, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I spent like 4.5 hours shiny hunting that one. Let's just do a quick green line. It's easy. Why not Snom in a snowstorm? It's just a few dots. I like Snom. He's cute and he's easy to draw. Snivy shouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of like lines in Snivy's appearance. He's a silly little goober. I love him. I've realized that green probably isn't the best color for a background, so I think I'm actually just gonna straight up do white background for now. I'm not drawing a smiley sun. Also had the broccoli monkey guy who can also be fire and water. Oh, you mean Simi Panpour? No, you had the green ones. So that's Simi Sage. I don't know why the other one. Gold background? Okay. Draw a smiling sun with sunglasses. Let me make gold the background coloration, I guess. 'Twas requested shall be fulfilled. Oh, sorry, that which was requested shall be fulfilled. Let's do a dim gold. Smiling sun with, okay, are we drawing Snivy or are we drawing the sun? Because I want to draw Snivy. I love the guy, he's silly. But the jazz hands tempt me to draw the sun. In the corner? Alright, we'll do him in the corner of the gold background. And then we'll draw Snivy. Well, if you'll excuse me, I simply must add more gold to my background, and it has to be poorly done, because if it's well done, then that means I'm doing it wrong. It's too good to be true. No, what? Did I not finish this line? Oh, I actually didn't. Should be using a bigger brush size anyway. Grass at the bottom for real authentic, like. Alrighty. Doodle a smorgasbord comic next to the sun. I don't read as much more of the smorgasbord comic as I should, because it's silly. I should read the full thing. Okay, Snivy's kind of just like a guy. A little house with a window and a door and a tree outside. Whoop. Alright, guys, there's Snivy. There you go. I drew Snivy. He has a convenient head shape that looks kind of like a teardrop. Sort of like this. Unsubscribe. That would have been completely reasonable of you. Something as... And everything has twirling mustache and devious eyebrows. Pickle, is that just going to be your thing for the day? You know what? It probably is. Pickle does the things. Alright, let's do that. First things first, we just want to make sure that it actually, like, exists. I like Companion Cube because it's funny. Maybe. But why is his head so long? Context. Why did you do that? You idiot! You fool! Sorry, let me just fix that real quick. You've been recommended some Sonic fan dubs and videos about tissues. He's a devious little smile. Yeah, he looks like he's about to commit a little bit of a crime of some sort. He's the kind of guy who would do that. And also he has the eye positions of prey animal, I think is the right terminology for that. Because he's a little goober right now. He's not a full snake yet, you see. Actually, no, he just has snake. He has snake position eyeballs. Fun fact: Superior, the final evolution of this guy, actually has hands. I learned that a while ago. Eye positions of a lizard, almost. He's supposed to be based off of kind of lizards, which is kind of interesting to me because he doesn't really have very big arms, especially not in his snake form, the Superior, that is. So. He's made of grass. That's true. He is made of grass. No way, Terraria reference? Blade of grass? And then his head just does this. Make him a bodybuilder? I can do that. I'm not doing that though. I don't wanna. His neck kind of starts here-ish. Obviously, we're doing this all in green first just to make it easier. Snivy is made of ivy, doofus. No, he's made of grass. Terraria reference. Blade of grass. I mean, I understand that it's meant to be snake ivy. Like, that's the combination of words that his name is. But also, I don't care. You gotta go? Alright. Good luck. Grass is ivy? Stupid. Alright. Have a great sleeping, Mr. Jade. It was great having you here on the stream. I will see you later. I'll see you when you're sleeping. I'll know that you're awake. Cyndaquil superiority. I actually don't mind Cyndaquil. I think they're alright. I don't like them as much as some of the others just because of my personal bias. I will be under your bed. Yes, indeed. You know what? He's a duck now. Yep. Duck. So to properly give him, like, the correct body shape is, like, actually hard. Because he's got a weird little duck almost body shape. Like if a duck was made more horizontal. Not more vertical, not horizontal. Goes around like that. And that's more at the tail end. Kind of turns into this. Well, technically, you've got this thing and then this. Where the rest of his tail then goes like that. And onto his back. This Yoshi, he's got a similar body shape, to be honest. You completely forgot about Yokai Watch. I have never heard about that. He's arrested for trafficking? Who? Who are you talking about? That's completely, on St. Nicholas. Freaking Santa Claus. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Bro be talking about me. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? Let's just do this. It'll be more lore accurate, totally. You're gonna head out? Alright, have fun with that. I am going to head in. Going in. Bye, Pickle. It's not Yoshi, it's Snivy from Pokemon. He's a good little goober, and we love him for it. His neck is not properly done. Hold on. It's more like that. And he actually doesn't have any form of jawbones because he is a snake, and snakes clearly don't have jaws. Whatever you say, it be looking like Yoshi. No, yeah, he definitely looks like Yoshi right now. That's a requirement of drawing Snivy, I believe. His actual coloration is not this, but it's the only way that I can do it without, like, freaking having a stroke? Stroke. Okay. I'm just gonna make him the right color real quick by yellowing this a little bit. Change colors and it becomes Porygon Z. That's true, actually. Just because it's in the early stages, it's hard to tell. Anyhow, boop! I'm realizing Snivy's overall coloration's like got a olive green underbelly. It's really kind of adorable, honestly. It's more like this. Hasn't left space for his ugly little legs. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to add space for him. And his legs are not ugly, they're leaves, so get it right. It's a little pointed on nose. The eyeball goes around here somewhere, and it's like bright friggin' yellow. Not like that, but like this. But actually not like that, like this. Pretty much like this, anyway. Like the stalks of vegetables? Oh, it could be. Like leeks. Yeah, that would make more sense. He's got a really silly little guy. He's got a silly guy appearance. I love it. It's actually the lower part of his eye is not yellow at all. I'm just doing that for the sake of eyeball purposes. He looks very tired all the time. He's so freaking tired all the time. It's a different yellow coloration, obviously. I'm just doing this because it's easier and I'm lazy. Again, more of an olive color. I just do to start with the bright. And then dim it down. And then actually brighten it up a little bit. It's more like this gold. There we go. Yeah, he also has a collar. Give him join the tire as will make sense. No, I don't wanna. Drugs are bad or whatever. That's the gold. Yes, sirree. This eye thing actually goes out and around like this. Sort of following the line of the underbelly thing. To make this more accurate, we gotta literally just do this. Easy peasy, squam and lazy. Loud explosion SFX. I think that's how the eyelid is. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. That's kind of what I can, like, see anyway. Because this is literally basically just what the image is. You think it's just a straight line? It's a little bit curved. Genuinely, that's what I can see. It's a little bit curved. And he's got pointed edges. Trico best grass. Sure, you're entitled to have the incorrect opinion. We can go with this for now, because it's technically correct. To make it completely correct, we'd have to adjust further like that, and do that, and do that. He is now olive flavored on one half. Ivysaur is the best grass? I don't know. I like a lot of different Pokemon. I like Scyther more than a lot of them. Bulbasaur's pretty good. I don't know who my favorite grass type is. That's probably Superior. Let's just go with that, because... No, it's Decidueye. I lied again. Remembered my true favorite. You must go? Alright, have fun not existing. Reason... Eepy. Excuse me. Have good dreams, yes indeed. And just give him his proper little tail thing. Before I mercilessly modify him to look proper. And have a cuter tail that looks correct. Six spheres to 2 in about 3 seconds. Well, it's 4 right now, so I don't know what you're talking about. The statistics don't lie, but you certainly do. I like this little guy. His tail is the ivy bit. I'm realizing that the perspective on this leaf should make it do this. There we go. And VM Day coming back. Indeed they are. His eye is like a maroon color. It's very specifically pretty dark red. But it's also dull, dim, almost brown even. Sort of like this. Drawing is getting good. Yeah, they tend to do that after a while. His eye is like absolutely freaking enormous. It's very, very big. I think it's the wrong color. It's too dark. No, you're right. It is. It's way too dark. I'm just sticking with it for now. It's actually too brown. Too dull. It's a little bit better like this. It's not. I don't know how to get this right is the problem. Yeah, it has gradient at the bottom. It makes it much brighter. Much lighter coloration. Sort of like... It's more like this color-ish. Yeah, I know about all the sheens and the shines, my good sir. I'm looking at a direct referential image here of official Pokemon art. I might add more like this just to make it look cuter. Then we take this color, we make it really dark, and then we go... Give him a little one of those, but it looks bad, so we do this. His mouth literally is just this. It's just that. And his eye is in the wrong position, which I'm starting to realize. It's a pretty eye, yeah. Anyway, let me just... There we go. But you don't think there's white at the bottom of the eye? No, there isn't. I just added it because it looks better that way. I just prefer it, dude. I'll probably undo it if I really feel like it, but... Like, I think it just looks good. Put the eye in the corner of the white, and it will look good. The what? I mean, yeah, if you put it in the corner section, it'll look different and possibly better. But I don't want to. Sclera makes it look more human. Yeah, so Pokemon eyes are all designed to look human because Pokemon, fun fact, are, for the vast majority of them, completely sentient and sapient, and are all capable of learning human speech. What do you call a math wielder, a math magician? And the reason we know this is because of a variety of different sources from both the games, the manga, and the anime, where we know that Meowth is one great example specifically where Meowth learns for a variety of different reasons depending on which one you decide is the correct answer, to learn the English language, whether it's to impress someone else or just because he feels like it. There's a variety of different reasons. Is there laws against the Pokemon? Yeah, actually. Animal abuse. You're not supposed to do it. And the Pokemon won't fight if they don't want to. That's something that I don't think is talked about enough. They literally just won't if you're bad enough. It's actually seen with... That's the reason why more powerful Pokemon can't be used by less skilled trainers. It's because they literally aren't gamer enough to be usable. Or to use them. He's a swan boat! Yeah, you're right. He is a swan boat. Let's give him the little nostrils that he's got. Which, notably, are not green. They're actually the brown coloration. It's just a little bit like that. Could we see this one? Yeah, sure, why not? Did I make dimmer brown, no, dimmer green? I did. Okay, great. We just do something like that. There we go. Pokemon-like fights in Brazil. Make the bottom a little longer so you can add legs. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just, like, trying to add the regular details to make them exist first. Mew, meow, mew, meow, la 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 la. Sorry, my thought process just annihilated itself and replaced it with little bits of odd music. Instead of Pokemon, it's roosters. See, that one's not legal because the roosters can't be willing because we don't know if they think the way that humans do, but we know Pokemon think the way that humans do. Guys, did you know that in terms of redacted? Redacted for good reason, I believe. In terms of being huggable, there's a variety of very huggable Pokemon out there. If given the opportunity to hug any fictional Pokemon, or sorry, any Pokemon, all of them are fictional, unfortunately. I would probably not hug Flareon. I would hug... Let's see, which Pokemon would I hug? I'd hug Scyther. Yeah, no, Flareon. Minchino's probably a good option, because he looks very fluffy. Sorry, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that almost looks not terrible. Dun, 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 dun. You'd hug Vaporeon? Well, yeah, a lot of people would. He would be squishy. Vaporeon's actually kind of one of the only ones you could squish. Like talking from a canonical standpoint, you could genuinely squish Vaporeon because its body composition is said to be like liquid. Like, wouldn't that just be like awesome? It would be like a little squish toy guy. It'd be really cute. From a very genuine standpoint, not talking about like meme-wise or anything. Yeah, I might have to, like, delete that guy from existence genuinely, because he does... Kangalo, please stop. Let's just go with that for now, huh? You're making people, and myself, uncomfortable. Let's have you stop for now, huh? Okay, let's make this... You know exactly what you're doing. I'm not doing anything, I say, stabbing people to death. Anyway. We've got that. His arms are cute little things. Talking about you? Oh, no, not you. Don't worry about it, Mr. Karma. You're fine. He looks like he would... Snivy looks like he would like to be pat on the head a couple times and then pretend to not like it. He seems like that kind of character. And he's got this and that. His hands is literally just this. That's what his hands is. Been streaming for an hour. Oh my gosh. Drink some water is a good idea. Okay, I got my water bottle. Thanks, peace. Anyway. I think I will probably finish this in a YouTube video. Either that or just end the stream and finish it in a different one. Because I am tired. This was a fun stream. I want to do more drawing streams. I like this. I have the entire drawing tablet too. I just need a good application, and I'm going to use that one that was recommended by Mr. Pickle, probably. Okay, this is what we have so far. Let's extend this lower area real quick. Just so we get some leg room. No pun intended, but actually, yes, pun intended. Better one stone in your way than two in your kidneys. That's one way to put it, I suppose. What is with some of these statements? It says one viewer, but there's down like 3 people here. Yeah, YouTube is a little buggy when it comes to displaying proper view counts and whatnot. Something that I've realized myself, and I've stopped caring about. Okay, that's a massive lie. Beep boop 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 boop. You're shadow banned, so you don't count. Sorry, you're shadow banned from YouTube. I don't think that, like, you shouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to read your chat messages, right? If I remember how that functions. You're scrolling recommendations for a bit. It didn't recommend me, right? You're a hacker. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, I am going to end this here. And we'll come back to this on Friday or whatever. You've seen some people get thousands of viewers on YouTube Shorts streams for doing absolutely nothing and having no subs. Should I try YouTube Shorts streams? Because I don't understand how that works. And I don't think I ever will. Let me save this like 13 times, make sure. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. I'll come back to this little guy. He's cute. I like him. Dude, let me frickin' stick this in the actual browser. Just change OBS to vertical. Frick, you mean don't use short streams. Is that a bad idea? Alright, well, I'll probably not do it. I'll upload more YouTube shorts when I just can't post videos properly, because that's just what happens sometimes. They're absolutely scum. Alright, good to know. I had a Noita video that I recorded yesterday, but I didn't get around to uploading it. All I did was break the pre-roll machines and talk about something completely random that I don't remember. Thanks for watching, though. We'll come back to Mr. Snivy. I should take MS Paint art conditions. Next time, if you pay me $1, I'll draw whatever you want. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'll draw whatever people want anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's all the live streaming I'm doing for today. I might stream more, actually, at some point. I kind of want to update the schedule just so I do it more often. You would pay commissions? Are you sure? Because, like, it's meh. And I'm only doing regular, safe commissions. You're gonna ask, he's gonna ask for something sus? Yeah, I know. As long as it doesn't violate TOS, like Vaporeon. Honestly, just like a regular Vaporeon, it would be a very cute image to draw. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go. Bye!